I show it around. It makes me feel so important. Go back with me, if you will, to the fall of 2012. I don't know about you, but I was living the dream. I was, well, at least every boy in America's dream. I was playing football in the National Football League. I had everything. I had money, I had power, I had influence, I had it all. I was a linebacker for the Tennessee Titans, and life was good. I was living my life from a position of strength. And really, my whole life up to that point had been about seeing how strong I could be. I mean, at 14 years old, I was 6 foot and 190 pounds. Now, I can't take credit for that. I mean, God did that. And by the time I graduated from Penn State, I was 6'2", 237 pounds. I could run like a gazelle. I could bench press a house. And I could back squat a neighborhood. I mean, I was a beast. But really, I saw myself more as a superhero than a football player. I mean, I was unstoppable. I felt like I could run through a wall. I was so strong. I was drafted in the 5th round, and I played 6 years of really fun football, which brings us back to 2012, where I was still just getting stronger. And then almost out of nowhere, I started to lose my strength. I remember the off season of 2013. My body just wouldn't do what it had always done. I remember being in the weight room, and my right arm just wouldn't respond. It just wouldn't do what it had always done. Now, the changes weren't that noticeable to everyone, but I could notice. I remember that preseason. We're playing the Atlanta Falcons. The guard pulled. I shuffled over to the right. I met the ball carrier right in the hole, but my right arm just couldn't hang on. My performance on the field, it slipped so much that the Titans decided they didn't need me anymore, and they cut me. Now, I wasn't ready to be done, but my body was also still fighting me. So I kept trying to figure out what was wrong. 6 months after being cut, only a month after my 30th birthday, a doctor finally told me what was wrong. I went to the hospital that day by myself. I mean, I knew I was strong enough to handle whatever. But when I left the doctor that day, I was in shock. I held it together until I got in my car. Wait, you guys want to know what the doctor said? Well, look at that. I called home that night, and my older brother and his wife were with my parents. I couldn't even get the words out. I couldn't get the letters out of my mouth. I won't say them here today, because just like NFL, these 3 letters don't define who I am. the shock wore off and it really turned into denial. I mean, this couldn't be me. This couldn't be my story. I mean, I'm too strong. I'm a superhero. I mean, the average person lives 2 to 5 years after diagnosis. No, I'm gonna live forever. That's not gonna be my story. I didn't believe it. So I did what most retired athletes do. I traveled, I played a lot of golf. I went on some mission trips. That's me trying to adopt a bunch of kids from Haiti. It didn't work. I just carried on living my life. But then things got hard. Slowly but surely, my body started to fight me. My hands started to drop things. My feet started to slip. I started to fall. And those falls wound me up in the hospital for stitches or broken bones. One of my favorite falls, though, was actually downtown Nashville. I was out with 4 of my best friends. I tripped and I split my shin open. You believe those guys let me fall? My friends. Well, hold on. They're not my friends anymore. But luckily, I had a good friend who was a surgeon, and she stitched me up in my kitchen at 1 in the morning. So that was fun. But everything was getting harder. I mean, walking, talking, moving, eating, and breathing. And the denial, it gave way to anger and sadness. And even the smallest thing, I would try to move my arm and just, why God? Why me? Slowly, I moved to acceptance. Acceptance is not giving in. Acceptance is that constant battle between believing and hoping for something good and dealing with the reality that's right in front of you. Pretty soon after my diagnosis, I realized that the platform I had now was way bigger than the NFL. I mean, the ability to influence people, the reach that I had, and the significance of it all. I mean, not everyone can relate to a football player, but everybody can relate to someone going through something tough. So I had an opportunity. I had to make a choice. I could give in to this disease and just try to make myself as comfortable and happy as possible. Or I could declare that this isn't about me, and I will do everything I can to make a difference in the world. So I chose to take my adversity as opportunity. And adversity and opportunity were everywhere. The New York Yankees brought me out to speak to the team. My team, the Tennessee Titans, they made me a captain for a year. I got to speak to the local and national government. I even wrote a book. And that book I sold tens of copies. I mean, now I got to help people raise money. I got to really help people with a lot of different causes. Now I know what you're thinking. I remind you a lot of Mother Teresa. Now, but you're too kind, thank you. But I don't have time to tell you about all the selfish things I do all day. But I didn't know that I can't control what's happening to me or around me. But I can control my attitude and my mindset. See, what I thought was my strength, my physical body, my position as a football player, see, that wasn't my strength. That's just an expression of my strength. My true strength comes from my heart and from my mind. Life isn't fair, but that's okay. See, there are a lot of people living their life from a position of strength. But there's only me. There's only one me. I'm the only one who has walked my path from strength to significance. And there's only one you. And your path is unique also. Please don't count your strength by external things. Your strength is about who you are, your desires, your dreams, your ambition, your character, how you treat people. This is where your true strength lies. And nobody can take that strength from you. No disease, no diagnosis, no disaster, no person, and no circumstance. And how you turn your strength into significance, that will determine if you can be a superhero like me. Thank you.